Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, so good morning, everyone. I'll please advise us all to mute our phones so we don't have noise coming in. If you can, please. Yeah, those sounds, so I can start. Are we all
Yes,
muted?
please.
Are we all muted? Okay, oh, Audrey says she's present. Okay, perfect. Okay, so good morning, everyone. So I'll just take us through this presentation on CFX, and hopefully we'll be able to take questions. This is just so to help everyone understand their CFX business for those that are already members, and then for our prospects to get to know about the business as well. So, so I'll just take us through the presentation. So the company is called CFX, and let me move this away. And success in the global Forex market is only a few clicks away. Let's say this. I'm touching. Okay. So basically in CFX, we have two trending industries. We have the e-learning industry, which is the global markets is actually worth about 325 billion by, which will be worth about 325 billion by 2025. And it's growing at such a stunning rate, over 900%, growth between 2001 and 2017. That's been reported. And it requires little or no effort really, because we have 40 to 60% less time than in the classroom. We, especially during this COVID situation, we had more people doing online classes and online learning. I mean, I believe it's the same with your children as well, because my children have been doing a lot of online classes since the COVID situation. So it's an industry that is really growing, yeah, and that's why with CFX, sorry, I had to admit that person. With CFX, we pay attention to that really, because what you're actually paying for your package is the Forex Academy with CFX. So we need to always remember that. Then the next market that is trending with CFX is actually the Forex market. If you take a look at this here, we'll notice that if you add the stock exchange market, as in the New York Stock Exchange market, equities, futures, if you add all of them together, it doesn't compare at all to the Forex market, which is worth over 6.7 trillion as we're speaking. That's the amount that is being traded daily. About $6.7 trillion is being traded on the Forex market daily. So we should pay attention to this industry. So why the Forex market? Of course, Forex is the most liquid market, liquid financial market. It's actually the largest liquid financial market in the world. Daily, like I said right now, I mean, this figure is higher. They're trading between 6.7 to about $7 trillion daily on the Forex market. And historically, it's been proven to be recession-free. Even during recession, your money is safe in the Forex market. People are still trading and coming out with good profit. Even during COVID situation that we had last year, people were still trading and coming out with profit. I know that CFX on its own traded about 329% profits last year. So what that means is that, if you're putting $100,000, you would have come up with at least $329,000 in profit. So it's actually most flexible risk management strategies that are also applied in the Forex market. And you can leverage in compounding, to maximize gains. Now, compounding for us is actually a word that you'll hear over and over again with CFX, because what that does is that it gives you the opportunity to start small and grow your capital. Yeah, we'll talk more about it as we go along the presentation. So the Forex market is also traded 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. 5 days a week, 24 hours a day. So Monday to Friday, same thing applies to our CFX business. It's traded Monday to Fridays, and then we get paid on Saturday, okay? So about CFX, our core value is transparency, honesty, and respect to our members. We believe these values are the keys to a long-term relationship, or partnership with our global partners. That's one thing that our CEO, really talks about, the core values. And our purpose is to provide the CFX global members with our premium academy. Like I said, CFX is really keen on the academy, which is the Forex Academy, which you'll see in your back office when you become a member. Now, this is an academy that is fully registered with the University of Panama. And we pride ourselves in that because, it's good courses, that you can actually learn about the Forex markets by yourself, okay? And okay, so about us, really, the CEO, Oscar Lopez, is actually someone that I have personally spoken with, severally. And I know this man is an astute, entrepreneur. And he's done very well for himself. He's been successful in cryptocurrency trading, for years before he started this business. And like I said, he's the CEO for the business. Let me admit some other person. Then we also have Edwin Abad. Edwin Abad is actually the co-owner of the business, and Edwin is the head for our Forex team. We have presently about 5 Forex traders with 25 years experience, and Edwin Abad is actually one of those that, is a trader that trades for us really, and he's the head of the trading team, okay? Now, our corporate head office is in Panama City, Panama. We bought a 10,000 square feet facility in Panama City. We operate an open policy, system. So you can walk in there even as a non-member, to check the facilities, and you'll see the screens that we're actually really trading. I had a friend who, I don't know why Audrey keeps showing admits. Okay, I have a friend who actually visited and, said that he saw exactly what, we're talking about with CFX. And recently we had another billionaire investor from UK who sent some of his people to go confirm, about CFX office. So it's an open door policy really that the company operates, so people can walk in to confirm, this. So our trading success is actually one of the things we pride ourselves about, because the company uses the expert advisors. Apart from us having the 5 traders, with 25 years experience, we also have expert advisors, which is more like the artificial intelligence that helps us to come out in, with over 95% success in our trading, daily. So that's why, if you remember already, I'm sure you see that, no matter how bad it is, we always come out with some profits daily. Okay, so the trading results are posted every single day. And then we also have the web TV in your back office. For those that are Forex traders, you can actually copy these trades and go into your trades successfully. We have at least 8 people. I mean, Chinelo, Lawyer Taj, Kingsley in our teams that are trading. So they just simply copy the trades from the company. If you're a member, you'll see this in your back office, and you can also copy and duplicate what the company is doing and come out in profits, from your trades, okay? So we do have marketing tools that you can have, you will definitely see in your back office when you're a member. It helps you to do your marketing, very easy. This is already in your back office, okay? Then, yeah, I talked about the Forex Academy. Now, CFX Forex Academy, we have different series. We have the Elemental series, which is basically the modules 1 and 2. We have the Advanced Professional series, and we have the Supreme series, okay? So now these are the different packages. For the Elemental, we have from $300, we have $500, we have, let me move this so I can see better. We have up to the $3,000 package, okay? So 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 fall under the Elemental series. We also have the Advanced series that starts from $5,000 to the $20,000 package. And we have the Supreme series, which starts from $30,000, to $100,000 package. So if you notice, we have about 15 packages in between. That's the 300, let's go back, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 7, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, and $100,000 package. So we always advise people start with whatever it is that you're comfortable with. Okay, with CFX, the company actually does pride itself in the fact that, the lowest package is just $300, which is about roughly between 168,000 to 173,000 naira at the moment. Okay, so but it would interest you to know that, packages are paid with Bitcoins. So for you to come into the business, you need to buy these packages with Bitcoins, okay? Okay, let's bring this down. So with CFX Reward Plan, we actually have 2 kinds of people in CFX. We have the bulls and the bears. Now the bears are actually those that, want to passively earn. That means they are not referring, they're not doing the networking part of the business, but they're earning from just the trading package, from the daily trades, as well as from the matrix. I'll explain the matrix bonus. So it's actually a very unique reward plan, which is first of its kind with the business. Now for the bears, what you're going to earn is 2 times your trading package. What that means is that whatever package you're on, you can only make 2 times that package amount. So let's assume that you're on a $1,000 package. You can only make up to $2,000 as a bear. Okay. Once you've made this $2,000, your contract is over. At that point, it's up to you what you really want to do, whether you want to take your money and go if you've made enough, or you want to renew that same package, which is possible, or you want to upgrade to a higher package. But like I said, in this business, we're so keen about compounding, because compounding would help you grow from, a small amount, all the way to the $100,000 package, which is what most of us can actually testify to. Okay. And then we also have the bull investors. The bull investors are those that, will want to talk about the business to their friends and loved ones, like what we're doing here, sharing this, opportunity with others here. Now, for the bull investors, they make 4 times the package amount. Okay, 4 times the package amount. But please remember that the first 2 times the package amount comes from the trading part of the business. Okay, and the second 2 times the package amount will now come from the referral side of the business, that bonuses that you're going to earn. We have different bonuses, ranging from the fast start bonus, uni-level, matrix, what's it called, matching bonus, and also the rewards for rank advancement. Okay, so let's move on this. We'll talk more about that. Okay, so perfect. So we're talking about the trading academy package here. This is what happens, okay? So if you come in with, we're using 1,000 for easy calculations, really. So if you come in with, let's say $1,000, normally there's a 70-30% split on your package, okay? 70% of your package is taken for the trading. That's what you're using to trade. And then 30% is what the company takes for your academy, the Forex Academy. Like I said, remember that with CFX, your Forex Academy is in your back office, and it's a fully registered course with the University of Panama. So it's not something that we're picking from YouTube to sell to you. This is our own courses that we're, putting up for people to study. It's good for you to have a good knowledge about the industry that you're investing in, okay? Because we have a lot of people that complain, oh, I don't know anything about Forex, at least have an idea of what you're investing in. So 30% of your package is taken for the Forex Academy, and then 70% is what the company uses to trade for you until you make 2 times your package amount. So if you take a look at this, with the bare capital, 70%, on a $1,000 package, the company will trade on until they have 2 times for you, which is $2,000, which is also 200% of your package. Now, once that's done, as a bear, your business is over. However, as a bull, okay, now apart from you earning from the trading, which is $2,000, now the company doesn't keep this 30%, okay? The 30% here, the company doesn't keep it. Half of this 30% Forex Academy package is split and paid out as the fast start bonus, okay? So a 15% of the package, if you understand, is actually split out, it's actually paid out, as fast start bonus to whoever it is that referred you to the business. Now, the good thing is that, with this company, you can't just join the business unless someone refers you to the business. In fact, if you go to CFX, cashfxgroup.com to register, to tell you, go back and, get a referral link, it will never register you directly on the corporate account. Okay. So 30% of, 30%, like I said, which is taken for the fast Forex Academy, half of it, which is 50% of that 30%, which in actual fact is 15% of the package, is paid out as fast start bonus. Then for this, in this case, 30% of $1,000 is $300. So what that means is that a $150 is paid out as fast start bonus to whoever it is that referred you to the business. And then we also have another bonus called the uni-level bonus, which is paid out, with the other 15% of your package. Okay, I hope I'm making sense here. Anyway, we'll break it down, in the next slide better. So trading results, yeah. So now the company actually placed their trading capital, as in the trading results, I mean, at 15% per week. I haven't ever seen them do 15% a week. I've actually seen 13%. That was before the COVID situation. I've seen up to 13%, but recently we've been doing between 5 to 6.8% a week. And if you ask me, I think that's still a fair deal, for Forex trading results on a weekly basis. So perfect. So we talked about the fast start bonus, so I'm going to list out all these bonuses so that we can remember. Okay. So we have the fast start bonus first. Okay. We have the uni level bonus, which is the second bonus I'll talk about. We have the matrix. We also have the matching bonus, and then we have the rank advancements as well. So please take note of these bonuses. Okay. So the fast start bonus, like we talked about, is actually from the 300, from the 30% that is taken for the Forex Academy. Okay. Now, please note that this only applies to the bulls. The bulls, I repeat, are those that share the business. Okay. So this applies strictly to the bulls. Now, the fast start bonus is paid out from 30% of that Forex Academy that was taken when you did your registration. Okay. So 50% of that is paid out as fast start bonus. I hope we understand this. Okay. Then we also talked about the uni level bonus. Now, the uni level bonus is pretty easy to understand. If you come into the business without you even ranking, without you hitting any rank, you will earn a certain percentage as well as uni level, which is paid out from the remaining 50% of that 30% Forex Academy packet that was taken, when you did your registration. So now the uni level is earned in depth, really. So you can earn all the way to your 10th generation, okay, on uni level. As an ace trader, what that means is that you've come into the business, you've activated your package, you started talking to people about the business, you can earn all the way to your 4th generation, a 10% of that 50% Forex Academy amount. So in this case, let's still stick to, I hope I'm not confusing people. I can see faces. Don't worry, we can take questions. I can explain this better, okay? I know that it's so much information that we're giving in a short period of time. Okay, so, but I will take questions and explain this over again, okay, for those that don't understand, okay? None of us understood this the first time we heard about it. So trust me, I will explain more if you do have questions, okay? So now, for ace traders, you can earn up to your 4th generation. An ace trader is someone that has not hit any rank yet. Okay, so with ace trader, you can earn 10% of that 50% of the 30% Forex Academy. So let's use that $1,000 as an example. Remember again, 30% of $1,000 is $300. Okay, and then a 50% of that is $150. So on uni level, on your first 4 generations, you're earning 10% of that $150, which means an extra $15. I hope that makes sense. Okay, perfect. So now once you hit, can we mute ourselves, please? I think we had some people that unmuted. So once you hit your first rank of the executive, it opens up you earning uni level up to your 5th and 6th generation. Now you're earning a 20%. So this is why we try to encourage people to hit this first rank, because this is where you earn the most. I mean, once you earn this first rank of executive, your earnings explodes literally. Imagine you making 30% of that 150. So instead of making $15, yeah, what that means is you're going to be making $30 of every $1,000 package as the level. Okay, but remember that this is team building. This is your team effort, not just you. So I do hope you understand this generation. This the generation here that's stated here, the first level, second level, third, fourth. I hope we all understand this part. Now for manager, Once we hit the manager rank, okay, I'm hearing some sound. Can we mute
45,000.
Can we mute ourselves, please? Can we mute ourselves so that we don't hear, multiple people speaking? Is it possible? Can we mute? Okay, thank you. So now on the manager rank, what happens is that now you open up your earnings on the 7th and 8th generation. You're making 5% on uni level as well. Then for a director, you're opening up till the 9th generation. Okay, you're earning a 5% on that. What that means is that as a director, you're earning your first 4, 10%, your 5th and 6th, 20%, your 7 and 8, 5%, and on your 9th level, 5%, okay? Then once you hit that rank of president, this is where it starts getting interesting, okay? You don't only earn uni level, you also earn a 1% on the global bonus, okay? So apart from the uni level, you also earn a 1% on global bonus till infinity. Yeah, that's from 11 till infinity. Same thing with the ambassadors. You earn all the way 10 generations on uni level, but you also earn 1.5% as global bonus. And then of course, the global ambassador earns 2% as global bonus, okay? Okay, so now CFX operates a 3x10 forced matrix. Now it would interest you to know that there's a 20% withdrawal fee with CFX, okay? I always ask at this point, I know 20% is a lot, right? Yes, 20% withdrawal fee is a lot. However, the interesting thing is that the company doesn't keep this at all. That 20% withdrawal fee, the company uses it to pay 3 different bonuses. Okay, so let's give a quick example. So on a $1,000 package, yeah, as a bear, that means you're not referring anyone. The company will trade for you until you have 2,000. And at the end of your $2,000 package expiration, when you're making a withdrawal, there's a 20% withdrawal fee, which is actually $400. So $400 is taken as your withdrawal fee. Okay, so in actual fact, you come out with about $1,600. $1,000 is your capital and $600 is your profit. So which means that you're actually making 60% profit. So this is where I always ask, with 60% profit, is it a good deal or not? Definitely a good deal, because I know that our banks are not giving us that much, okay? I don't know about your own financial institution, but mine isn't, not anywhere in the world. So 60% profit is still a good deal. So now, but please note that, okay, out of that 20%, withdrawal fee, half of it, a 50% of it is what the company uses to pay as matrix. Matrix is actually earned each time there's a withdrawal from someone in your team. We earn a certain amount every single day, as matrix, okay? So now, it would interest you to know now there's something we call a forced matrix here with CFX. It's a forced 3x10. What that means is that irrespective of the number of people that you register directly with your referral link, after the system has recognized your first 3 people, every other person spills under those 3 people. Okay, there's a spillover, yes. So every other person that you bring into the system spills under these 3 people. Okay, so this is why I always advise when you come on the board this business, whether or not you want to really do the networking part of the business, please don't make the mistake I made. Register your first 3 people, let it be your family members. So that bottom line, every other person that comes into the business would, fall under them, and then you can all earn as a family. I made that mistake. I think my first family member came in 6 months after I did the business, and regretfully, I didn't benefit from that as much as I should have. Okay, so now please note that, on your first 3 generations, okay, whatever those people are withdrawing, you're making a 3% of that 10% withdrawal fee. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. Remember that there's a 20% withdrawal fee. Half of that, which is 10%, is used to pay for this forced matrix. But this is how the payment is done. The first 3 generations, you make a 3% of that 10% withdrawal fee. And then on your fourth generation, you make a 5% of that 10% withdrawal fee. On your fifth generation, you make 6%. On your sixth generation, you make 10, on your 10%, yeah. And on your seventh generation, you're making 30%. Can you see, this is really interesting. Okay, this is why we always recommend support your team, build deep. The deeper you go, the more you make. Okay, don't worry, I'll show you on my back office what that looks like, okay? So, and the matrix is actually paid out twice a month. We get paid on the 1st of every month and on the 16th of every month. So on the 1st, we just got paid, you know, we're always excited, you know, about this, okay? So remember that a 10% of that 20% is paid out as matrix. Okay, and this actually accelerates both the bear and bull capital. Now, what that means is that both the bears and bulls earn from this. Okay, so if your leader, whoever it is that sponsored you, is building actively, you could have people fall under you without you building at all. In fact, I can testify for an honorable lady, a member lady that I know in Calabar. I'm sorry, I can't call names, but she came on board with the $1,000 package. And in the period of five months, 3 weeks, she had capped out, she had done her 200%. And when we checked her back office, $633 actually came from the matrix. And this lady had never registered one person in the business. So it is possible for you to earn without you referring a single person based on this matrix, okay? So now the other bonus that we're going to talk about is the matching bonus. Now, with the matching bonus, it's very simple. A 2% of that withdrawal fee is what the company uses to pay us the matching bonus, okay? Now, matching bonus is actually earned from people that you personally referred into the business. You know, whatever they're making from the matrix, the company pays you a 10% of that. So let me give an example. So I earned about, I think, $6,000, 6,000 plus. We'll check, you know, in my back office on the first. That was 2 days ago, yeah, or 3 days ago, yeah. So I earned that much on Matrix, yeah, this week. Now my sponsor would get a 10% of that, you know, as matching bonus. Okay, remember I said a 10% is paid out as personal matching to your sponsor. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, another thing you need to note is that, you know, for the matrix, you can earn up to your 10th generation based on your package. If you're on the $300 to $500 package, you're earning from your first 3 generations just at 3%. If you're on a $1,000 package, you can earn up to your 4th level, okay, which is that 5% as well with the 3% from the first 3. If you're on a $2,000 package, you can earn up to your 5th level. On a $5,000, you can earn up to your 6th level. On a $10,000 package, you can earn up to your 7th level, which is a 30%. Okay, that's why we try to encourage people, please log, you know, as in upgrade your packages to at least 10,000 so you can earn up to, you know, this 7th level where we have the most percentage, okay? And then on 20,000, you can earn up to your 8th level. And of course, the 30,000, it will open up for you to earn up to your 10th level on Matrix, okay? And like I said, this accelerates both the bull and the bear capital. Now, the last 8% of that withdrawal fee is what the company uses for the leadership program. Okay, the leadership program, what that simply means is that, you know, as you build a team, this is strictly for the bulls. As you build a team, you would notice that, you know, you're advancing in ranks. The first rank with CFX is actually what we call the executive. Now, the executive rank, you need to be on at least a $1,000 package. That's what you're seeing here, PVP of 500. Each PVP is equivalent to $2, okay? So when we say 500, that means $1,000 package. You need to have referred 3 people directly with your referral link, and your team and you would have brought in at least 25,000 PGV, more like personal group volume, okay? So now, but not more than 15,000 on one leg of your business. What that means is that your team and you would have brought in a total of $50,000. Yeah. But not more than $30,000 on one leg of your business. Remember, it's a 3x10 matrix. So we're building more like 3 legs deep. Okay. So once you hit this rank, you'll definitely get, an iPad, what, $900, or you can get $675 in Bitcoin. The next rank is the manager rank. And for us to hit this rank, you need at least 2 executives in your team from 2 different teams. Yeah, 2 different legs. And your team would have brought in at least 75,000 PGV. What that means is that your team would have brought in at least $150,000 within a period of 1 month. And then you hit the manager rank, okay? Then the director, don't worry, on the next slides, I'll show you what you're supposed to get from, hitting these ranks. Then the next rank is the director rank. Your team and you would have at least, brought up 2 managers from 2 different teams, and you would have brought in a total of 250,000 PGV. Remember that I said that each PGV is equivalent to $2. Okay, so when we see 250,000 PGV, what that means is that you would have brought in at least $500,000 as a team. Okay, and then you hit this director rank, which I will show you what you're going to get in the next slide. And then, of course, we have the president, that you need 3 directors from your team, 3 directors from 3 different legs. Your team and you would have brought in over $2 million, within a period of 30 days. This is possible, people. So when we are calling these figures, please don't think it's impossible. Okay, it's really possible. In fact, I'm actually very close to hitting this rank of president. The team has brought in over 2, I think as like yesterday when I checked, over 2.1 or $2.2 million already. It's just for me to get my 3 directors. I have 1 director right now and I have 2 in the making. Hopefully we should do that this month. So this is what is possible. It's not just me alone doing this. It's a teamwork for every single person that is coming in also, bringing in, whether it's $300, $500, they all add up, for everybody to hit ranks, okay? So this is possible, okay? And then the next rank is the ambassador rank, which you need 3 presidents, from 2 different lineages, which will also open up for you to earn the 1.5% on global bonus, okay? And the last rank is the global ambassador. So if you notice, we only have 3 ranks to achieve here. Well, I mean, I have been able to achieve the first 3 so far in the last 1 year of doing the business. We're working towards the president, and hopefully we should go all the way to the global ambassador as well. So I'll just go through what you would get once you hit those ranks. For executive, yeah, the first thing you're going to get is that you can get an iPad, what, $900, or you can decide to take 75% of that for your, which is about $675 in Bitcoins. I mean, most of us took the Bitcoin because Bitcoin price is appreciating. When we started CFX over a year ago, Bitcoin was still doing between 4,000, to 5,000. So imagine how much has appreciated. As of yesterday, I think Bitcoin hit 60,200 plus. So you can imagine the growth. So if you had collected this, $675, if we look at how much, growth or how much you would have made by now with Bitcoin appreciating from $4,000 to over $60,000. So it's up to you what you want, but we took most of us took the Bitcoins, in lieu of the iPad. Then the next rank, which is the manager rank. Once you hit this manager rank, you get a Rolex watch worth $10,000, or you get $7,500 in Bitcoin. Of course, I took the Bitcoin again. And then for the director rank, you get a $15,000 travel expenses for you and your companion. During the COVID situation, most of us weren't really traveling. So of course I took the $11,250 in Bitcoins. Then for the president's rank, you're getting a Porsche Panamera worth $100,000, or you can take $75,000 in Bitcoins, okay? Then for the ambassador rank, you're getting a Ferrari, what, $200,000, or you can take $150,000 in Bitcoin. Now, we do have, I think, about six presidents right now. My sponsor, Lee O'Shea, is actually one of the presidents, and he took his $75,000, in Bitcoins. And we have Justin, Luigi, and I've forgotten the other gentleman as ambassadors right now in the company. So this shows you that these ranks are achievable. And Justin and Luigi decided to take their Ferrari, this time. And it's a lovely car, obviously. And I mean, they're making so much money, weekly. So of course they can take the Ferrari and keep earning from the other bonuses as well. So the last here is actually the Lamborghini for the global ambassador. So once you hit this rank, you're getting a Lamborghini worth $500,000, or you take $375,000 in Bitcoin. So basically, that's our business. That's a compensation plan. So I can take questions right now. I believe we have loads of questions. So if you can unmute yourself, we can take questions and everybody can learn more. Thank you. Okay.
Can I ask my question now?
Yeah, please.
Esther Bassi.
Yeah, it's
okay. So thank you for this wonderful presentation. It has opened up my mind to the possibilities available in this business. Yeah, I have a few challenges. One, a lot of us don't know how to register from scratch to finish. Because I personally don't like, I like to do things myself. I don't like to be dependent on people. For instance, if I have to register a new person, I would hate to disturb you, keep calling you, how do I do? So I would love, and I think that applies to every other person here. We want to know how to register from scratch to finish. And then, like Audrey wanted to withdraw some of her, she's earned some money. She wanted to withdraw about $200 and something, which of course I can do on my own. But what I don't understand is, how do I get the Bitcoin address? I think that was where we got stuck, and somehow we couldn't do that on, I think it was on Friday or Thursday. So I think for me, that is I think that's my question for now. I might have another question, but for now, these are the two things I would like you to throw more light on.
Okay. So what we need to do right now is I'm going to try to share my back office, because I already promised I was going to do that as well, so that people can see how this works really. So let me quickly log in so I can use the back office to show us first. Okay. So we'll talk about the withdrawal first, and then we can talk about how to register. Okay, let's see. So 460576. Okay, perfect. So let me get the code. Unbox. This happens a lot of times when you're using a new IP address. Like I'm using the Hilton's IP address at the moment, so I would tell you that it's unsafe. You should put in your code. Perfect. Okay, so now this is what happens when you log in for those that are members. Okay, of course, this is your back office, and if you scroll up, you can take a look at. Okay, so this is what okay, so this is my own back office. Yeah, and for those that didn't know, I started this business January 2020. I think that was the last week of January 2020, and I started with only $500. And in a space of 13, 14 months right now of doing the business, I've been able to make over $314,000 so far. And from what's it called? From the matrix, which we can view here. Let's see, balance. Let's quickly show this. From the matrix that I talked about, yeah, a few minutes ago, I made about $6,758. Yeah, if you can see that. Yeah, which was paid on the 1st. And I also made a matching bonus of $815. Okay, so that's over $7,000+ there on those two bonuses for just first of the month. I think you can check that out there. So I just wanted to show that first before we go to the withdrawal parts. Esther, yeah? When you come to finance, Esther, are you here?
Hear
Hello?
you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Perfect. When you come to finance, you click on
Okay.
request withdrawal. Okay. I mean, today is Saturday.
Okay.
Today is Saturday already, so I would have shown us how to do this. Yeah. It's just basically type in the amount 83924. Yeah. And submit. And then you type in your Google Authenticator. Okay. Like I said, there's always a 20% withdrawal fee. You can see that, right? So on my 8,324, the company will take about $1,664 for that 20%. So we take about 6,659. Okay, but I'm not going to complete this because I know that we're going to be paid on our trading pool and yield level. Okay, so I'm still expecting those bonuses today. Just to withdraw when I know that I'm expecting another 5,857 as well as from the trading pool. Okay. I'm expecting that much. So I'm going to wait for these two bonuses to drop in before I make my withdrawals. So that's how you go about, your withdrawals. And then one thing you need to know is that once you have completed that withdrawal, like I showed, yeah, once you've typed in your Google Authenticator, remember this, right? 8324. Yeah, once you submit this and type out this Google Authenticator PIN and confirm,
Yeah.
what will happen is that you notice that you have your withdrawal pending, which you can view here on withdrawal status. Okay. So you click on withdrawal status. It will show you here, your status here as pending until the company pays. In the last few weeks, it's been between a few hours to I think 2-3 days max. That's what we've been seeing. So once that payment is completed, it will show here in your back office as completed. You will receive an email from the company, that your withdrawal is completed, and you'll also receive an email from your exchange that they have received money. Okay, they've received your big. Okay, so now for the registration part, Esther, remember that you can
Okay.
copy your referral link from here. Can you all see this? There's a part here that you can copy your referral link. Now, even if you don't remember what this is, Yazin, you can't log in to copy this. Please remember that your referral link is just simply your username.cashfxgroup.com. So mine is Jewel of Nigeria. You can see here Jewel of Nigeria. So it's jewelofnigeria.cashfxgroup.com. Okay, that's what it is. So once you click on that, yeah, link, you can now go to, let's go to a new incognito. You can go to a page, yeah, and paste that link. Okay. And then click on register. Can you see? Now it opens up for you to do your registration. This is the form you will see once you click on register after pasting your referral link. So all you need to do is type in that person's first and last name, a username, their email, and you can use a generic password like maybe 12345 6, yeah? And then agree on the terms and condition and then create your account. Okay. Once you click on, before you do that, actually click on this Google recapture thing. Okay, click on that first to show that you're not a robot before you click on create an account. Once you create an account now, the company will send the person that you're trying to register, they'll send them an email. Okay, that email would, one of them is welcoming them to the business. The other one is for them to confirm their email address. So please ask them immediately to click on that link to confirm their email address. Okay. Once they've done that, you can now log in and activate their package. Esther, are you following?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I hope that's clear.
Very clear.
Okay. Okay. So do we have another question?
Okay. I got this parts. I don't have issues because I have done a couple of withdrawals for myself. But for Audrey, I was trying to, okay, we did set up her two-factor authenticator and I was trying to set up her Remitano account. And we have done that. So we wanted to withdraw her money and they're asking for her Bitcoin wallet address. So that was where I got lost.
Oh, okay. So for the Bitcoin wallet address, you said you use Remitano, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me see. I hope this is still up. If not, I'm gonna have to log in again. Okay, perfect. So if you come to Remitano, this is my own Remitano account, yeah?
Okay.
For those that don't really know, we have different exchanges that we have Bitcoins in. And one of the ones I recommend is the Remitano. Remitano is pretty easy because it's peer-to-peer. So you're buying Bitcoin from someone or you're selling to someone. It's not like a company that is registered with the bank that we would have issues really. So now what you need to do is you need to come to dashboard, click on wallet. Okay, this way to reach. Click on wallet. Yeah, if you scroll down here, you see we have different wallets. We have the Nigerian wallet. We have our Bitcoin wallet. Yeah.
Okay.
Other cryptocurrencies. So you now click on deposit. Okay. Once you click on deposit, it brings out your Bitcoin wallet. This is what your Bitcoin wallet address looks like.
Okay.
So you need to copy. Please copy. Never type in. If you miss one alphabet or one number from this thing, your money is gone. So please always remember to copy. So you copy that and then go back to your CashFX page. Come to account. Are you seeing?
Yes.
Account. Click on Bitcoin wallet. It will open up to show you that mine is already saved here. So what you need to do, if I want to, I could delete this and paste the new one, Let me try this.
Okay.
And paste, okay? Paste.
Okay.
Remember that when you're putting your Bitcoin wallet, you're copying and pasting. What I always recommend,
that's right.
After you have pasted here, go back, check, the first two letters, 3C, and the last three letters, D3. So please go and confirm. You see, 3C, D3. Always confirm that your first two and last two correspond, that you didn't miss out anything. Okay. Once you've done that, you type your Google Authenticator, that's your 2FA here from your phone, and then save. Once you have done that, you will receive an email. You'll receive an email from the company telling you that, okay, your Bitcoin wallet has been changed. Okay. It is after you have done that, you can now come here to request withdrawal. And then type and submit. Yeah, then it will be sent to that exact wallet that you saved on your back office.
Wow, pretty simple. Okay, thank you very much.
It's that simple. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Ibok, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Ibok?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, all right, great. So, in my experience, I've come to see that people don't necessarily connect with, the company in quotes, because that's some ephemeral company that we don't even know, but people connect with people. And I'm able to make the connection with this investment opportunity because there's a face that I know and there's someone that I know close dear to me who's already profiting from it. So I'd like you to share with us your own personal testimony on this journey. I saw the figure you just mentioned and I did the quick maths and I'm blown away. What you say that you've been able to gross in a little over a year, right? So question number 2, that's first question. Please share your own personal testimony, how you started and where you are right now. Second question is, what motivated you to take the risk? Because, everyone you talk to, people will say, oh, it's risky. You don't know the company. It's faceless. You don't know. There's been all kinds of scams in the past. How do you know this is legit? So what motivated you and what keeps motivating you even as we speak?
Okay, so the first one,
okay.
I'll go through my journey again. Now I got to know about CFX. That was 2019, July, August 2019. And at the time I was trading with another company. We're using the robots to trade. Now I have tried trading the Forex market on my own. And the first time I tried, I bought $5,000. I bought, when we say burn account, it means that, your money, you've lost your money. So I bought about $5,000 and I was not happy about it, but, I know that there's so much money in the Forex market. Like I said, they're trading like 6.7 to 7 trillion, not billion, trillion dollars daily on the Forex market. And this is what our banks are doing as well. They take your money and trade and then give you peanuts. Okay, I was a banker. I mean, as most of you would know, I mean, I was a banker for at least 8 years with GT Bank. So I understand the system, how it really works. I'm not talking from a novice point of view, really. So, but when I lost that $5,000, I knew there was still a way to make money from Forex market. So I decided to trade with the robot. The robot, that we traded with was with another company called Fusions Builders Club. And at the point, the robot was doing very well. It could do up to, 30% a month, 40% in some other months. And then the robot burnt my account. It burnt about $18,000 of mine in November. I was devastated. I was like, I mean, come on now. I thought it was okay to also trade with robots, but after that incident, I decided to put in another money. I put in about 25. It burnt it in December. At that point, I was like, maybe this is not for me. But, most of us, some of us, not most of us, some of us don't stay down for too long. That December, after my daughter Vera came back and saw me on that duvet, she was like, Mommy, you bought your account? I said, I have. And it was a quiet Christmas for us, because I had plans, to really spend on the children that Christmas. But January, I stood up again. That's January 2020. I stood up again and I contacted my friend Leo Shane. And I told him I was ready to, take a look at CFX, because, what Lee did for me was that he put me on a WhatsApp group where I could see the trading results from CFX. They were trading and doing very well even before the COVID. There were times they were doing up to 38%, 43% profit in a month. And in that group, I saw a young Caribbean boy that started with only $300. And within 5 months, this boy hit the $100,000 package. For me, that was insane. I was like, Ibok, what are you doing? I mean, you're sitting on something this good and you're not acting. At that point, I decided, okay, let me even start with $500, which was what I think I barely had in my Bitcoin wallet at the time. So I started with $500, and then put it up on my status, because most times, I think because of my past experiences with cryptocurrency businesses, I've done quite well. So people always ask me, okay, but what are you invested in? What are you doing right now? So within a few days, like 2-3 days, I had 23 people that had registered from my link. I never spoke to any of them about the business. The only person I spoke to, I spoke to 2 people, 2 friends that also lost from that other robot trading, that we did, Ogwa and Don Chinelo. So I told them about the business and they were like, oh, Ibok, I'm done. They're not doing it at all. But, one of the things I did was that I just forwarded the link to Chinelo and she went on the Zoom call, which is what I recommend to a lot of people, so don't speak about the business, especially if you don't understand the business, let the professionals do this for you. We have Zoom calls every single day. So I sent that link to Chinelo, and within 40 minutes, Chinelo went and registered by herself, and activated her account. Well, from speaking to friends, I was able to upgrade from my $500 package to $1,000 to $2,000. At the time, we didn't have 3,000. I upgraded straight from 2,000 to 5,000. I hit the first rank of executive, got that added to, that's the bonus, added to my money and upgraded to, 7,000, 10,000, hit the second rank of manager, got the 7,005 added. For me, my target was to hit that $100,000 package because I saw what was possible on a $100,000 package without even referring someone. You're sure of at least $16,000 every month from this business passively. What that means is that, from the trading, every day you wake up and you're seeing some money coming to your account. If you take a look at the $16,000, in Naira, we could all do the figure. That's, if we're using even 500, right? Yeah, as calculation, $16,000 times 500, which is a bit higher. That's like 8 million Naira, 8 million, yeah? Naira every month. Of course I can live on that with my family. You know, we all have expenses that we have to take care of. So my target was to hit that $100,000 package. So I upgraded, you know, to 15, 20, 30. I think when I was on 30,000, I hit that director rank, and I took my 11,000 and added. You know, this is what I kept doing, compounding. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. I need us to, you know, understand that, you know, that's the beauty about Forex markets as well. What we mean by compounding is that your profit, instead of eating from your profit, put back that profit, yeah, add it to your capital, and then you will earn more from the trades as well. So my earnings on of course, my $50,000 package was way more than my earnings on a $500 package. But the target was that $100,000. So we kept upgrading. By November, I think that was on November 5th, we hit this $100,000 package. You know, and please remember that, you know, this was me growing it from $500 all the way to $100,000. Okay, so on a $100,000 package, another thing you need to remember is that I need to make 4 times this before my contract is over. So you've seen I've made about 314 here already, yeah, and it shows you here that I've earned about 324%. Until I make 400%, which means I need to make about $400,000 here before this $100,000 is, as in the contract is over. Okay, so just remember that. Then Rita, okay, let's see, I need to admit someone. Now, Rita, the other question was about our experiences and what motivates me. I don't know if we all, at least most of us here are people from Calabar. I mean, I think so. You know, and we all have a humble background. I mean, we know what's happening with the economy in Nigeria and the world generally. If hunger, if the fear of you having to look for money to feed your family, you know, to support your family isn't strong enough, I don't know what would be. You know, I'm coming from a very humble background. I wasn't a poor person. My family could provide, but I've seen, you know, relatives that, you know, are literally begging to survive. And if you have such an opportunity and you're not taking it, then that's too bad. We've all had bad experiences. I mean, I know that some people knew about the experience I had with another company that blocked my 87 Bitcoin, which as of today is worth over 5 point something million. But it didn't stop me. I know that it's possible for us to earn a lot of money from online businesses like this, you know, from the Forex markets and from cryptocurrency. I've been doing cryptocurrency for at least 6 years now. So it didn't, that bad experience didn't stop me, because I know that, you know, we can actually make a lot of money. My sponsor, Justin Halliday, is making nothing less than about $180,000 to $200,000 from this business weekly. Now, I mean, this is someone that, you know, I know started just like us, you know, with a humble beginning, but he's earning that much. I mean, they've made several amounts from this business. So for me, that's one of the things that motivates me. I have my children I have to take care of. I have to support my husband as a help me. So that's basically my motivation, you know. And I always tell people we are over 200 million Nigerians. If I speak to one person about the business and the person is like taking their time, I move on to the next. You know, I just simply move on. You know, there's no time to waste here. There's so much money to be made. So let's, you know, make the money. Hello, Rita.
Wow. Wow. Ibok, thank you so much. Wow.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Okay, I think I have chats. Hold on, let me see. I think I'm seeing chat. Maybe there's some people that are chatting instead. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see Audrey here saying, oh, incredible testimony. Thank you, dear. And as I said, guys, look out for me. It is possible that I'm getting there now. Exactly. You know, trust me, this is really possible. No, nothing. Yes, Rita, I did the math. Oh, Rita did the math. Okay. Oh no, Esther did the math. Rita said over 130 million, a little over a year. Okay, is this correct? Well, depending on what exchange rate you're using. Yeah, so it is possible. Yeah, and wow, incredible. No, I'm okay, perfect. So we don't have here. We really don't have questions, but trust me, it's really possible. And I always tell people if I could do it, more people could actually outdo me. So let's do this, people. Let's do this. You see here, like I was talking about the president rank. I have volume. I have more than volume already. It's for me to get my 2 other directors to hit that rank. This is possible. Yeah, this is possible. I mean, 1 million volume means $2 million. That's the volume that the team needs to bring in for me to hit precedence. I've already done that with the volume. I'm just waiting to get my director up right now, which should be possible this month, and we can hit that rank. So everything is possible. It's just for us to put our mind on it. Are you seeing the volume that we've brought in already? As a team, this is lifetime. Okay, let me break this down for people really to understand. Now, the leadership, rank, you can see here I'm a director. Yeah, my highest rank is director. Then, of course, the next one is the president. For this lifetime point, this is like for almost 5 million points here. What that means is that our team has brought in almost $10 million in this business. And we've been able to achieve all of this during the COVID situation. I mean, we've not really had like physical presentations apart from only 2 that we've had. That was November, just before I traveled, and 3 weeks before I made we're in Lagos. But we've been able to achieve this strictly from the Zoom calls we have daily. And, like small group meetings like this, just to encourage our team. From the uni level, if you notice here, on uni level, I've made about $113,000. On Fast Start bonus, this is people that have personally registered, yeah? I've made barely 30,000. This is my smallest because I'm growing a team more than, registering people directly under me. And then from that withdrawal, that 20% withdrawal fee, which is a 10% is paid out here as I've made 56,000. And from trade, I've made a total of 108,000. So this is my back office, basically. I mean, I always say, well, you can use this to market your business as well. Thankfully we've recorded it. So we can use it to market your business and share and show people what's possible, okay? So I don't think we have any other question, or do we? We could take 1 or 2 more questions because I really want to break this down for people to understand. If there's another question, please let's ask because it's barely 6 a.m. here, my time. Is there any person that has questions? I'm saying Darlene is here. Oh, Darlene. Sister Darlene, do you have a question? I see Joe, I see Amaka, I see Florence and Grace Young. Do we have questions? Esther, it's like your people understand the business. So.
Yeah, I think they do. Well, I think a couple of, I know about 3 or so persons here who's trading Forex. So I think they have a fair knowledge.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so Florence here said no questions for now. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So at least I want to leave everybody's question. So basically that's the business, people. So I think another person just chatted. Let me check that quickly. Oh, okay. Joe says, thanks, Iba, for sharing your experience. For nothing, Joe. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I think we can call it a day, right? Oh, another person just sent something. They said, I can relate with your experience of blowing. You're still trading. Okay, good. Because it's crazy. I mean, I trade cryptocurrency like I just did before while waiting for Esther. I mean, I just traded cryptocurrency and I got in within just Audrey has raised hands. Audrey, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you, Ma.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, unmute yourself.
Ma,
Okay.
please, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Audrey. Go ahead.
Okay. Please, I wanted to ask, how can we use the web TV or the web trade to also trade Forex for ourselves?
Awesome. So if you come here to resources, yeah, you click on web TV. It's already Saturday. So I doubt if you will see any trading results. Yeah, perfect. You see here, So this is one of the things that I used to sell this business. When I tell people that, the company is actually trading, if we had done this last night or yesterday morning, you would have seen the trading pairs, the candlesticks, you would have seen it here. Yeah. So you could click on every single pair here. I think you have clicked on
Yes, I am.
pair here and you would have seen the trading result. So I have Chinelo, I think Lawyer Tad, Kingsley. We have about 8 or 10 people in my team that this is what they wake up around about 4 a.m. Nigerian time, and they go into those trades as well with the company and they come out in profit. So this is where you come to, okay? Remember, you come to resources and then web TV, okay? So you could try to do that between Monday and Friday, yeah? And to see what.
Thank you, Ma.
You're welcome there. And then
okay, can I quickly ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so this is strictly like copy and paste. This this trade. This is a copy and paste, is it?
Yeah, more like, Sandra, oh wow, someone is coming in, Sandy O'Hara. Yeah, this is more like copy and paste. You log in and you see where the company went into the trade as in the entry level, and then of course, yeah. So people just go in and copy. Once you've made it, you think you've made some money, you come out.
You come out. Okay, another question. Do I use to, is there a specific broker we need to use, or can I use like my existing broker to pick this trade?
Yeah, for this one, you can use your existing broker. For this particular copying, and pasting, you can use, as in for the web TV, you can use an existing broker. But there's a new product that the company is launching very soon. They're doing the beta testing right now, which is the copy trade. Yeah.
Can I use Hot Forex if I?
Yes, you can.
Broker. Can I use Hot Forex? Yeah, anything.
Use Hot Forex. Yes.
No.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. That's good.
Well, so I was talking about the copy trade. Yeah. Are you seeing here? Now with this copy trade, are you seeing pre-launch?
Yeah.
Quite some. Chinelo is trading with this. She was testing. At the time they started, I was in US, so I couldn't join. So, but you must register with EverFX. EverFX is our own broker. Our artificial intelligence actually really works with EverFX. So they'll link your account and then it's still hands-free. The company trades for you and you come out in profit.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess that, wow, I have some notice. Let's check this. Okay, so, okay. Darlene just said, thanks, Ibok. I'm inspired going. I trust you. I know when you put your mind into something, just like Esther, you will definitely succeed in the business. And also, as I said, Forex has been here for years. Let's just remember that Forex has been here for years. So this is not going anywhere. Then Audrey said, now please, just to clarify, to become an executive, I have to be on the 1,000. Yes, you must be on a $1,000 package to hit the executive, that first rank of executive. And then you must directly with your referral link first. And your team and you must bring in at least $50,000 within 30 days. Now, when I say within 30 days, what that means is that, remember that your points wipe off after every 30 days. Okay, so now let me quickly show you this. So I hope this is okay, yeah? Let me share this since it's more like for members. So now this is the other place that you can view your rank advancement. Okay, so if you come to rank qualifications here, click here, yeah? You click there, it opens up this page for you. Okay, if you've hit a rank already, it will show you what rank you are. Like I'm a director here, this and then you can scroll down. Okay? Points, yeah. Are you seeing? Over today. Overview. Points I need to generate to maintain this today is at least 47,000 PV. What that means is that my team needs to bring almost $100,000 today, yeah, for me to maintain this. So it's already produced. As at 6 a.m. my time, my team has produced 11,000. Yeah, in April, we got some 6,000 point out, so roughly $150,000 in the last 2 days. Okay, and then in March, shows this here, points we earned in March was over 2.2 million. Are you seeing? Now, for you to check your points, yeah, in the last 30 days, if you click on this, it shows you the points that were generated every single day. Okay, so it shows me here now that we generated 26,200 points on the of March. So what that means is that by 5th of April, this 26,000 points will drop off. Are you seeing? I hope you're following.
Yeah.
So it shows you that by 5th,
Yes.
by 5th of April, points will drop off. So what that means is that it's time to plan ahead to know if I need for me to hit my next one. It shows here by 6th, I'm losing 28. By 7th, I'm losing 18. So if you click on yours, you'll be seeing, every point that was generated, yeah, within last month to show you when they will expire. So as much as possible, we try to utilize, those points to hit our ranks before they expire, okay? So please note that, 30 days period is when you can actually use those volumes to hit your ranks. Let's see, I have another question. Okay. So I have to work actively with, exactly, you must work actively with your team. It's team building. You help your team succeed in this business. It's as simple as that. Okay, I think that should be the last one there. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Can we end the
Yeah.
Okay. Audrey, you're welcome. You're welcome there. You're welcome. I can't wait to celebrate you as an executive, and then of course other ranks. But most importantly, to make money and change our lives. That's what this is about.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Wow.
Ibok, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ibok. We really appreciate this and we celebrate you. Thank you for taking our time.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ibok.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ibok. Thanks. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ma.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Audrey. Audrey, how old are you?
Audrey's just 15.
I'm 16.
Oh, okay, 16. Oh, 16 years. She's 16 now. Yes. But she's,
you don't even know what
she's a CFX. Oh my God.
I mean, you are starting at such a good age. My children, every single one of them is on this business. And that's another thing that I recommend to parents. Please do the smallest package of $300, for your child. I mean, there's a strategy that we came up with without you even referring anyone, yeah, on that $300 package.
Wow.
Yes. If you're compounding strictly from the trades, you would hit $100,000 package. In 5 years, and 5 years comes fast, especially for us parents, when you're thinking of, paying your children's school fees, especially for most of us, send our children out of the country. In 5 years, you'll be amazed that, you would be on $100,000 package. It's insane. It's insane. I mean, that is what's possible with compounding, So please, take our time for your children. Whether they are born or not. My brother just had a baby, 2 days ago, and he's already registered for his son as at last night, and in 5 years, that boy would have been, earning at least $16,000 to $20,000 monthly from just trades, hands-free.
Wow.
Power of what we have here. Let's do this. So Audrey, because I mean, you're doing the best thing yet, you're here, by trying to understand this business and running with it. So you can speak to your friends as well, and let them speak to their parents. That's what my daughter did. Vera is 17 manager rank. I just clicked for her bonus of 7,500 yesterday. Most of, and she's been telling her friends, she's been telling her friends about the business. I've registered at least four of her friends' parents in the business. It's an opportunity, and let's do it. Audrey, congrats on this. Congrats, Dave. Congrats. Bold decision.
Thank you, guys. Let's hit the streets. Let's hit the streets, man. This is possible. Let's hit the streets after this meeting, please, everybody.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Good morning again.
Thank you, God bless. Okay.
Thank you. God bless you. Yes.